Hello and welcome back to Spiced by Bilal. Today I'm going to cook you a dish which is a modern twist on a traditional classic. Now, you've seen in my previous blog perhaps chicken tikka masala and things like that, and chicken curry, or elsewhere you might have seen that. Now, one of the running themes of traditional Indian cooking is, especially if you're from state of Gujarat and you like to eat meat, is that there's very little vegetable in the actual meal. You might have a side dish, some salad or something like that, maybe some grilled vegetables or maybe some fried vegetables on the side. But one of the things I like is to keep the taste within the actual dish. So what I've done is taken one of my mum's recipes as usual and kind of added a modern twist. So today it's going to be a case of kind of the traditional Indian curry, a chicken curry, but with added vegetables in the form of broccoli and cauliflower to increase the nutritional value. Because when we eat meals, we want to have as much nutrition going into our system as possible, especially if you're into fitness. So here I've got all the ingredients ready for you to look at. So I've got the broccoli and the cauliflower here. I've got fresh onions. I've got a fresh chicken breast. I've got quinoa, what I'm going to have it with. I've got pigeon peas. I've got half a tin of tomato. I've got garlic ginger chili, which is from the freezer, which my mum made, and to be fair, it's a lot easier to work with. But fresh is obviously better. I've got turmeric. I've got coriander, dried coriander. I've got red chili powder and some salt. And the base is going to be coconut oil. Now, first things first. Obviously, I'm going to cut everything up. And then basically stick into the dish and take you through the process. So I look forward to telling you more. So I've sliced and diced the chicken. I've sorted out the onions. I took two, obviously, as you saw. So one onion is for the chicken, and half an onion, the other half is right here, is for the quinoa. Okay, so I've got all this mix here. First thing's going to be, so I've got the I've got the coconut oil currently melting in the frying pan for, this is where the chicken's going to go. This is for the quinoa. Okay. And very simply, I'll saute the onions, add the garlic, ginger and chili, add a half a tin of tomato, add the chicken, cook that up a little bit, add the half a tin of tomatoes, add all the salt, the pepper, the dry coriander, the turmeric, and the red chili powder, and then I'll add in the pigeon peas, and then I'll add in the cauliflower and broccoli towards the end, because you want to make sure it's cooked but not completely destroyed. Okay, so that's basically what I'm going to do today. So it's going to be called, let's call it BrocCauli ChiQuin. How's that? So the onions, the garlic, the ginger and chili is making me cough, and it does spit. It's spitting at the moment. I'm going to add in the chicken. Come on, there you go. I'm going to mix all that up, and I'll come back to you in a bit because I haven't got 4 hands, sadly. So as you can see, the chicken's done. All the pink bits are gone. Now I'm going to add the half a tin of tomatoes. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt. At the moment, I'm off so much red chili powder, but I'll add a little bit, maybe half a teaspoon. You obviously do it to taste. I've also got, obviously, dried coriander and turmeric as well. Remember, my nose is actually running because this is quite spicy. Well, the mix is getting to my nose. However, make sure you make it as spicy as you need it to be, right? If you like it spicy, add more spice. It's very, very simple. My recipes are a guide for you to cook how you want to do, but it's just a case of I like to spice it up and make it healthier, that's all. There you go, spices are in. Right, that's cooking nicely. In the meantime, I've put the coconut oil to, well, I've melted it. Now I'm going to add some water, some salt, and I'm going to put in the quinoa. Okay, but in the meantime, to this, I'm going to add pigeon peas. There's about 50 grams worth. Right, both dishes are on the go. All I need to add to this now is cauliflower and broccoli. This is coming along nicely. Just need to make sure I cut this lot up. And I sauteed the onions, and I've added the water, and I've added the quinoa. Cauliflower is in, and I will add the broccoli last because it will go very, very soft. Quinoa's coming along nicely. Oh, and be sure to turn the heat down, okay, when you cook all this. Yes, you want that to boil, and I actually boil the water in first, but make sure that it's had... You've cooled this down, and then you cool that down as well. More information will be provided in the blog. Time to cover the cauliflower for a while, for about 15-20 minutes whilst it cooks. Once that's done, then you can add the broccoli. Right, I've put both dishes on half heat just so they can cook, and once they're done, we'll keep checking on them every 10 minutes or something and just gently stir them, but once they're done, and they're gorgeous. So this has been cooking about 10 minutes, and you might have to add some more water. If you do, add according to what you need, because the cauliflower does need a bit more water to cook, and obviously I've got to still add the broccoli. Let's have a look at this quinoa, coming along very, very good, very, very well even. Should be done in about 10 minutes. So I've just added like half a glass of water, maybe about half a glass of water to increase the amount of water obviously in here, so everything will cook. I've just added the broccoli as well, and that's the reason I've added the water. The quinoa is pretty much done, as you can see. Just need to evaporate a bit more water off, and then it's ready to eat. And dinner is served. I look forward to having you back with Spices by Bilal very soon. Look forward to speaking to you. Take care. Bye-bye.